Good morning, everybody. Today is the 6th of January, and I'm not seeing a ton that I like out there at all. So I'm not sure. Today might be a good day to sit on your hands. We'll see what happens, especially with the breaking news, but not seeing a ton out there that I like. So I figured I'd take a moment and talk about my long term hold, PCTL. Now, again, this is they're actually an oil and gas company now. They're also breaking into the agriculture industry. One of their fluids that they made initially as a disinfectant for COVID has actually proved very, very successful in enhancing oil recovery. Um, so they put the fluid in mixed with nanobubbles into basically almost defunct oil wells, and they increased the oil production 1,400% in their initial testings. They're moving on to field testing now, and obviously expanding their testing. Um, but the chart pattern is what's capturing my eye right now. As you can see, this is about a well, it's over 6 months. It's about 8 month daily chart. You can see that we actually have somewhat of a cup and handle forming. If you count this high, and then this is a handle right here. You can see it had a little bit of a cup and handle between this high, and then when it broke that, it ran up over a penny. Realistically, what I'm looking for, and I might add to my position here, is another leg up. So if I entered here, I'd be risking off this recent low, which is about 1.8. Um, but when it breaks this high, and this is actually the 52-week high, or roughly right around there, so a double top. Um, if it breaks this high, then we could see it test 4 cents and maybe even beyond that with volume, especially if they come out with a good PR or something of that nature. Um, so technically, it's setting up pretty dang well right now, as well as where they are as a company is setting up pretty outstandingly now. I own 2.1 million shares from 0.031, actually 0.0299. So I bought up way back here. Let's go take a peek. See, when it ran to 9 cents during COVID, I think I got my first piece at like 6.5 or 7, and then I kept adding all the way down as it kind of faded. But realistically, I would have cut this if they weren't in the oil and gas industry now, because that's huge news and a huge industry. So realistically, I'm I'm looking long term on this one. I think that it could probably be somewhere around 10 cents in the next probably year or so, um, if not even higher. But that's where I would start selling some of mine. Would be around 10 cents. Triple my money's pretty dang good. So we'll see what happens. But I do like where this is technically right now, as well as where they are as a company. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational and informational purposes only. So invest at your own risk. But this is that's my play on it right now. That's my take. We'll look at the 1 year, 1 day real quick. So it topped out at 343 here, and topped out at 32 the past few runs. So we'll see what happens. But I do believe that this has a 52-week breakout within probably the next couple weeks or so, and we'll see what happens. All right, best of luck out there to you guys. We'll do a daily recap regardless of whether anything happens or not. But hopefully something will come out of the woodwork and we'll see something run. All right, take her easy.